Hey everybody, it's Kayla. I'm just coming at you with another video today. I'm just kind of giving you guys some information. Um, I want to start doing, I don't know if you guys ever heard of that app, which I'm sure a lot of you have. If you have, mostly everybody has like a touch phone, which I don't now, but I do have an iPod, so I'm using that. I'm not sure if it's even on the touch phone. But it's Audio Boo, I believe. I want to start doing it. It's kind of like you can have your own like radio station kind of a thing, and people can listen in. I'm not really sure. I didn't even create my account yet, but I wanted to see if you guys liked it, what you guys think of it, if it's good. I do want to do it, but it's like I like to video and kind of get my information that way, but I'm not sure. I do really want to try it. So let me know what you think. I really want to do it on body image. I think that's just a really big thing that girls deal with that they don't open up to really. And I think maybe today that's what I'm going to talk to you about a little, because I think it's really important for you as a woman, or even men. I mean, men. I know we're always like, oh, women always struggle, but I'm sure men struggle with body image issues as well. I know for me, pretty much my whole life, I have been a plus size. Maybe once in my life, I was not. And that was probably when I was born. I know, but like when I was like 16, I was probably a size 12, so that was like the lowest I was. Right now, I'm probably about a size 20 to 22, and yeah, I want to lose some weight. And I do struggle with body issues. I can't say I don't, but I just try to look at everything in a positive way, and I can't just be like, oh, I'm like so confident in who I am, which I am. Like, I love me. I wouldn't want to change my life. I wouldn't want to change anything. If I would lose a few pounds, I feel better. But I am like, I can like stand at myself in the mirror and say, I feel beautiful, which I do. I feel beautiful about myself, or I think I'm beautiful. If that makes sense. And I know there's a lot of girls that can't even like look in the mirror and can't stand looking at themselves, or just think they're like horrible, or you know, um, which the one thing that really bothers me is when skinny people say that they think they're fat. Like that bothers me like beyond the compare. Like, people do not even realize when a skinny person, okay, listen, um, you know, I'm sorry, but this is the way I feel, and this is what I'm gonna say. When a skinny person says that they're fat, which maybe that's their fat, whatever-ness that they think they are, I don't even know. Some people don't even need to lose weight and they think they're fat. But when a skinny person says they're fat, it's like telling an obese person that they are like a whale. Seriously, because if you think that you're fat and you're like 100 pounds, then what do you think of me? And maybe that's part self-body image, but I think it's just kind of insulting to me. But yeah, that's just besides the point. But I just think it's really important, and I just grew up my whole life being picked on. In high school, I was bullied. And this was before like the bad bullying now. But I was picked on. I had like food, people like smudged oil all over my back of my, because I was in my culinary jacket. I had people screaming halfway across, the, the hall, like about like eating their food or whatever. I didn't even know they were gonna throw like hot dogs at me, and I actually had people throw food at me before. So there's a lot of things that as teenagers, which I'm not now, but even as young women, I mean, I think women always deal with it, but as teenagers, I think it's really hard because you're still finding yourself, and I know who I am now, but I still have something to deal with as far as body image. I still want to, I still want to look good in what I wear, and believe it or not, I am really confident in what I wear, and I'd rather be a little bigger, feel confident, and be happy than be skinny, be like nasty person, and not feel confident about myself. So yeah, I am confident. There's days, I think everybody has days when you feel like, oh, and you can't find anything to wear, and you feel bad, and, all that other stuff. But, yeah, I just want to tell you that no matter who you are, God loves you, and you are just so beautiful. He created you in His image. Do you think He's going to create somebody in His image that is ugly? No, of course not. God is perfect, and He created you in His image. We are not perfect, but I mean, he's perfect. So, like, why wouldn't He want us to create us? We're like His children. He would want us to look beautiful. We look beautiful inside of Him. And I think that's the most important thing. As long as we look beautiful in the sight of God, that's all that matters. Because, we could try to get, like, our friends' approval. We could try to get our boyfriend or husband's approval. We could try to get our family's approval. We could try to get society's approval. But in the end, all that matters is if our hearts and just our being is acceptable to God. And that's the most important thing. So, I'm looking at this as a physical standpoint, but also as a spiritual standpoint, because God made us, and saying that we're not good enough or we're ugly is like saying that God made junk, and that's not true, because you are beautiful no matter what. And yeah, so I really hope you just learned something from this, and I think I might do a series, maybe a few day series, or maybe I'll do it like once a week for a few weeks, series on just body image. It's just, I used to have a page on Facebook, but I don't anymore, for like body image stuff, but I just think it's something that's so important to me, and it's something I struggled with my whole life, and I know what it is to go through and like to sit next to somebody and not feel like you feel worthless. Like, really, you do. For me, a lot of people are, I'm like really, really, I'm a bigger build. I'm tall, I'm like 5'9", I'm like 265 pounds. So when I sit next to somebody that's like 5'2", and they're like, like 85 pounds, I mean, there's a big difference, and it does make you feel like kind of intimidated and not good enough. But what is good? You know what I mean? What is perfect? What is beautiful? Of course, God. But really, society always pinpoints these skinny girls that are supposed to be beautiful and all these things, but beauty is within. It is not an outward thing. And if you're beautiful on the inside, if you're treating people like you should, which if you're a Christian, I pray to God you really are treating some people like you should, because some Christians do not treat people like they should, or like God wants, as God would treat people. But if you're, I kind of lost my point. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost my point. Yeah, I totally lost what I was talking about. My brain just totally went. But it's just really important. So make sure that you just, keep yourself in tune and realize that the moments that come up in your brain when you're like, okay, well, I'm not good enough, just think back, and you are good enough, and think back. And I think my next video I'll give you some Bible scriptures, things that to go along with it. Yeah, I think most of you know who I am, I guess, seeing me, I don't know, but I was going to show you my body size. So this is me. Yeah, so like, I'm not perfect. I mean, I have a bigger structure. I ain't no skinny mini. I do have a belly. I always have. But yeah, I'm not perfect, but I just think it's important that we follow a God who is. And if we follow him, he has so many great things in store for us, I know. And he will make you feel confident in who you are. Alright, well, I'm going to go, and I pray that you all have a blessed day. And remember, stay confident and be happy with who you are. Alright, bye.